I'm going to show you how you can get your first ever furry corrupted kitsune pet and grow a garden. This pet is actually one of the easiest free-to-play pets to get, and to be honest, it's very, very good. In this video, I'm going to show you the fastest possible free-to-play method to do that's not going to cost you any Robux except just a bit of your time. So I highly recommend watching throughout this entire video so that way you have all the information and everything you need in order to get this thing. The kitsune can actually be obtained in two ways. One of the ways is pay to win, which we do not like, so we're not going to be talking about this exotic kitsune chest, but you can get it as a 1% in here too. The other way is providing balance to the kitsune over here, where you have to fill up both the right and the left side of the bars with tranquil and corrupted fruits. When that fills up, you get a fortune chest of a kitsune, I believe, and it has a 1% chance to give you the corrupted kitsune. This pet is insanely good, and I think it's a very good pet for free-to-play. The first thing that you're going to need is tranquil plants. That has been in the game for a while, and it's actually very easy to obtain. Tranquil plants can happen every hour from the Zen event, and I believe it shoots out around 20 beams into your garden in which they can become tranquil. Now, with this new update, they also added a corrupted event. So, meaning you can also get a corruption mutation on your plants, which you're also going to need, but there's other ways to get that too. Now, I'm going to show you guys two separate methods in this video. The first one you can do only having to show up when the tranquil or corrupt mutation event happens, and the second one requires you to be in the game for more often. But let's get right into the first one. But step number one, you want to actually go on ahead and step into the seed shop where you will find a bunch of really trash plants because this is all you need. You want to go ahead, buy out every stock all the way from the common all the way to the legendary bamboo. So basically anything legendary and below you want to own, and you want to basically just go ahead plant a bunch of those in your garden. Now I will say I don't recommend placing too many of them. You just want a few so that way all of them get either the tranquil or the corrupt mutation. I'll explain to you why we're going to need that later on in the video as well, but it's a very crucial step in getting this stuff. For one, if you get extra tranquil stuff, there is a very good thing you can do with it. And one thing I recommend picking up is the blueberries because you usually get more of these than any other plant. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the tranquil stuff. And we're actually going to need 5 of these. And like I mentioned earlier, there is the guy over here in which you can give him the tranquil plants, the kitsune. This is going to fill up your tranquil bar very quickly. So take this plant, only tranquil or corrupt plants. Okay, wait, is that not tranquil? Okay, I think I picked up the wrong one. But let's go ahead and take this plant, and there we go. As you can see, it went up to a higher balance. You need 5 of these on each side. I'm going to show you the fastest way to get that. But here we go. Let's just go ahead and feed all of these tranquil plants so that way we can get the tranquil side done very quickly. I am going to need one more blueberry. Yeah, thank you very much. But here we go. Let's talk to it and take this plant. So now we are done with the tranquil balance. The only side we need now is the corrupted side, which for that, well, you need the corruption fruits. There is 2 possible ways to get corruption in this update, and a lot of other ways that you can actually increase your chances of getting them or getting them faster in general. One is by doing your corruption side of the event. If you actually level up this tree and then talk to this guy, he'll say he's the corrupt chandler. Give me fruits and shekels, and I'll give you rewards. And by that, he means that every time you level up your tree, it resets every hour, giving you corrupted mutations. But in order to actually get that, you have to upgrade it. With the update, the event, the Zen event, can just straight up be corrupt, or it can just be the normal tranquil event. But if it's the tranquil event and you have this tree leveled up, then you will get tranquil as well as corrupt. So it works for you much better. This guy will require you either shekels or fruits. And the fruits that he can actually require you are the ones that I told you guys to place down earlier on in the video, such as the pumpkins, the orange tulips. I know he definitely requires the bamboos too. I believe it's in a specific order every hour, and it's the same for everyone across the entire game. And I actually went ahead and did it this hour without spending a single Robux, all the way up to corruption 10, aka the max level. You are also able to skip the requirement by spending Robux. However, I highly recommend you don't do this because you actually don't need it whatsoever. The only time, oh wait, Jandel, I'm awake. Bro, okay, we cannot be getting admin abuse in the middle of the video. But when this corrupt channel